under commanding General Your Honor. Die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling plagued. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Right at it. What you talking about? Bars on.
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem was of what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. This all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions, cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up, nigga. When I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling lost, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that guy in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try to make the news. rules. Y'all ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna be the devil. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home yeah. Truth. I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth. Y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man. Y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gonna pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth. Y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks and native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews. They are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are. Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby. Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the
meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep him fiending. If any try to shoot you, make sure that you leave him leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
Don't you want the Benz vertible with the top cup?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, and get in that kitchen. Let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret. Make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas. Be honest, he seen decent dope.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kinda slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
Bitch, he got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't had to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't had to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you...
Not inside the actual clip, no. All right, let's get this up and going. Water, brother, I appreciate it. Let's go. Shalom Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shema Latah Bashim Yahshua to all the sisters. I'm Priest Officer Kratza. I'm going to hold down this Thursday scripture breakdown class. If you have any questions, please feel free to type them in. If you have any questions on anything, any type of topic, whether it's protocols, how we should move at certain events, we just have to cook out, whatever, whatever your question may be, feel free to type them in. I'm going to answer it to the best of my ability. If I can't answer the question, I'm going to get the answer for you, all right? Go ahead, Bajo.
So it's kind of more like a practical question about Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's work was his zeal coming from the fact that he used to persecute the people that he now works on, so he serves.
Yes, that's part of it. The brother Paul had what you would call I would guess you would say like a guilty conscience, and he utilized that to propel him in the work. You see what I'm saying? Like, we should all have that same type of conscience that Paul had, because we all lived a life that deserves death. You see what I'm saying? So our old life, our old man, we should regret that we lived that life, and through that regret, we push forward in the truth. You see what I'm saying? So that's how we should move the same way, just like Paul did. We all come from a life that we live. We done things that we're not proud of. Definitely coming into the truth, we done things that we are not proud of. At least for myself as well. We've done things that it's just shameful to even think back. Like the memory of it hurts. You know what I'm saying? And through that memory of it hurting, through you knowing that I was not a righteous man in this moment or in this time, or I didn't live up to the standard that I should have lived up to, or I wasn't who I was supposed to be. And I'm been given the opportunity to do this and do it the right way, the opportunity to have the right chance. I mean, to right my wrong, so to speak. I'm gonna take this opportunity. I'm gonna move full-fledged in this direction and let that be my motivation, because I can always be the person that deserves death. But now I have the opportunity to be the person that can gain life. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to type y'all questions in. That was an excellent question about y'all too. Salam to everybody in the chat. Like and share the class too. Make sure this audio's Tawab real quick. So you know what I mean? I'm way back there. Oh, good. Okay, cool. All right. So tonight I'm going to go in a little bit on various different things: work ethic, friendship, brotherhood. Friendship is brotherhood. Jealousy, envy. Jealousy, envy, and how envy and jealousy can lead into malice. Hopefully, I got enough time to hit everything. So we're gonna try to breeze through everything. Just give me one quick second to get set up. You know what I'm saying? If you got any more questions, feel free to ask. Go ahead, Abajala.
Fear a demon? Fear
Fear a demon. What type of fear? Fear of the Lord? Right? So like, what would you fear? Give me an example like of something like. Mm-hmm. Okay, fear can be an emotion. You're right. You know what I'm saying? It can be something that, like, a child is scared of the dark. You have to teach them how not to be scared of the dark. That's a natural emotion for a child. But there is a fear that is a hindrance to you. I fear to do the work. I fear to, step through this door. I fear to, speak at camp or teach a class or be around brothers. Now that fear is a demon. You know what I'm saying? Now that fear, that type of fear is what the fear that hinders you is a demon. Now, the child that's scared of the dark, she can be taught how, or he can be taught how not to be scared of the dark, and she's free from that fear. That fear that grasps you, you shouldn't let it grasp you. Anything that hinders you from being a better person should be something that is expelled out of your life, expelled out of your character. You see what I'm saying? So whether it's being afraid of the dark, whether it's the work of the Lord, or whether it's anything, just as you would teach that child the same thing of not to be scared of the dark and that everything's fine, same thing, you have to take that and teach it to the brother that's scared to come into the school, or scared to do the work of the Lord, or scared to be a man. Some brothers get scared of fatherhood. Well, you already here now, brother. You got to step up. You can't let that stop you. That's a hindrance. That is a demon. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully I answered your question. Go ahead, brother.
I got a question on Jeremiah chapter 48, where it talks about the destruction of Moab. I want to know, is that a future prophecy, or did it happen already and they came back? Because I know Moab is the Chinese, right? Specifically, verse 42, where it says they be like a total end of all of them. But I know Ecclesiastes 4:16 says there is no end to all people. So Jeremiah 48 is like a future prophecy, right?
Let's get it. Let's pull it. Let me get there with you real quick. Jeremiah, you said Jeremiah 48?
Jeremiah 48.
And what?
48 and 42.
Okay. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, verse 42. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he hath magnified himself against the Lord. 43. fear and the pit and the snare shall be upon thee. O inhabitant of Moab, saith the Lord.
Okay, hold on one second, folks. Give me 1 second. So who's in person? Okay, read it one more time.
Okay. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, verse 42. And Moab shall be destroyed from being a people, because he hath magnified himself against the Lord. Verse 43, fear in the pit, and the snare shall be upon thee. O inhabitant of Moab, saith the Lord.
All right, so you're asking if this is a future prophecy or is this something that already happened? No, this is something that will happen. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like in Obadiah. It's like that's a prophecy against Edom. These are some things that are going to happen in the future. Moab's going to be destroyed for what he's done to God's chosen people. Just like all these other nations that have done something against God's chosen people. Hold on, let me give you a precept for it. It's give me Jeremiah 46 and 28. Back up what I'm telling you right now. Because Moab's still here today. You know what I'm saying? Moab's still walking around today. If Moab was to be utterly destroyed, then we wouldn't see not one, nasty eating video, mukbang, whatever the heck they started up. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Jeremiah 46 and 28.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 46, verse 28. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith the Lord, for I am with thee.
Right.
For I will make a full end of all the nations whither I have driven thee, but I will not make a full end of thee.
Right. So the Lord is saying, basically, these other nations, I'm going to destroy them. And utterly destroy is really what you kind of the context you want when you're talking about no more. You see what I'm saying? When he says he's going to destroy them, meaning they're not going to have the same power that they have now. They're going to be lower than what they are. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be destroyed. It's like we are destroyed. We're not gone. We're not utterly destroyed, but we are destroyed as a nation. We can't gather. We can't do nothing that would make us great as a nation. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same thing that's going to happen to these other nations. All right. You got another question on something else? You had mentioned something in Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes.
It was Ecclesiastes 4 and I think 16.
Good,
where it talks about there is no end to the nations or no end of all nations.
Let me see. Let's see. All people, even.
All people.
All right, I'm reading it right now. I'm not sure what this one's saying. I'm gonna have to come back to you on this one, all right? All right, any more questions? All right, if there is no more questions in the room or online, we're gonna get it in, all right? Great questions, brothers. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's start with what I said we're gonna go in on. Jealousy, envy, brotherhood, friendship. Let's get those first. Let's get what it is to be a good brother. Let me find it in my notes real quick. Y'all got friendship precept? Y'all know any off the top of your head? A good friend? Precepts that involve friend? Go ahead, pull some. Let me hear them. I'll find mine. Proving a friend. Because we all come in here, we signing up to be something more than us, something greater than us. And we are required to be a certain way towards one another. In the world teaches us to be just how the devil is. Whoever's running this society, they're going to implement their spirit into that world, into that society. So if Esau's running this kingdom, he is a jealous, hating, evil, wicked man. So he implements that into his society. You see what I'm saying? And us being under his servitude in his kingdom, we adopt those ways. But the Lord wants us to not live that way. He requires us to be a certain way towards one another. You see what I'm saying? He requires us not to lie, steal, and cheat each other out of riches or, you know, things that are you know, monetary, that have monetary value. He wants us to be great towards one another. He wants us to be excellent towards one another, nice towards one another, right? But through the wickedness of this kingdom, through the folly of not listening to the Lord, we have lost our way to that, right? And it's important for us to understand that we have to now come back to that, right? Anybody got something? Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
If thou wouldest get a friend, you have to prove him first. This is important. Why is this important, young man? Why would it be important to prove a friend first?
It's like it, sir, if I may, because it may change up on you.
They may change up on you. Or they might not be, read my mind, what might they not be? Sincere. They might not be sincere. So you have to prove a friend first. And the reason why I called on you, because you're in that proving process. You see what I'm saying? To become a brother that wants to, for example, brother, you said, I want to come into the truth. You like, basically, essentially, you're saying, I want to be a part of what y'all got going on. This is for all of us. I did the same thing about y'all, everybody. You know what I'm saying? All said that, hey, we want to be a part of this. School says, we're going to have to prove you first. This is that 90 days. This is that time period that you're going to have to earn your name. You're going to have to prove yourself to us that you're a good friend. You see what I'm saying? That's what this is. Read it one more time.
Okay. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend,
prove him first. You see what I'm saying? This is exactly why. Now, once you did your time, you earned your name. Now you took the oath that I took. You proved yourself, and I could see you. I've seen your work. I've seen you come in here and take orders that most men would never do, would never want to do. I've seen you come in here and be like, am I straight? I'll fix it in a second. I've seen you come in here and do this. Now I can be a friend to you. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm going to be a brother to you regardless. That's about blood. But now we can call each other friends. You see what I'm saying? Now we can call each other friends. And we can really build on it, because this in the world, I probably would have never met you, probably would never known you, or we could have been enemies, or we could have been something. But through you coming, our common ground of us coming together is the oath that we took, the brotherhood that we established, and us serving the Lord. Right. That's how I know that you coming in here saying, I'm going to serve the Lord, and I'm coming in here saying, I'm going to serve the Lord. You're coming in here saying, I'm going to be a soldier. I'm coming in here saying, I'm going to be a soldier. That's our common ground. Right. Other than that, we would have never known each other. We probably would have seen each other in the store and kept pushing, or mean mugged, or whatever the hell the scenario would have been. But this is what brings us together. So since you're saying that I want to join into that, now we can be friends. We can be brothers in here. You see what I'm saying? Sisters in here. That's for any sister or any brother that comes in here. We are in here gaining brothers. We're gaining friends. We're gaining people that we can trust around each other. We can have trust around one another. You see what I'm saying? Somebody pull Proverbs 18 and 24. Go ahead, about y'all.
Like before the class, people that believe the same thing as me, that you don't got to worry about, is my kid going to go missing?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, because you got brothers are. Okay, how do I say it? We have, like the brother said, his kids, we bring in like people's families, and it's people that are really rooted in here. They depend on this. So for something like it's cool. We want y'all to come in. We want Israel to come in here, but you're gonna have to show that you want to be here too, right? Because how we don't want no weirdo around our kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? You go to the Christian church. You don't know who. They say turn to your neighbor and tell him you love him. I don't know this nigga. Right. So like, I don't know him. I don't know him.
Right.
He might be touching little girls on the low, or he could be not as sincere as I am in here. But in here, it's a process that proves you. See what I'm saying?
Right.
And in the next step, and in the next step, and in the next step. All these steps are to continue to prove you and refine you and make you that polished gold by the end of the time till Christ come back. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead, brother. You got something to say? Or no? Oh, go ahead. I thought I seen the hand. Go ahead. Read it one more time. Yeah, one more time.
Look at Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Prove him first. Keep going.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Mm-hmm.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion.
Some people come in here for their own occasion. They come in here, they got ulterior motives. Don't be quick to say, oh man, my mom came in here, man. You know, she in here now. She won't West. They buried me. Just because it's her first class. She don't even got the dress on. All she got is she don't got a dress on and her head not covered. You just happy she came through the door. I get it. But she could be here just for her own alternative readings. Damn, I can't even say it. How you say it? Help me out. Ulterior motives. There we go. Read it one more time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The verse 8, the one below it.
Okay. Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion,
Mm-hmm.
and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Right. When things get tricky, he's not gonna be there because he wasn't sincere when he came in here. Right. And he came in here on some. I'm just here because, you know, whatever their ulterior motives is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever their, however they feel, you know, whatever, you know, I don't know, because it's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I came in here full-fledged, ready to serve God. They nervous at me. Like, your brother's nervous looking at me like they figuring me out. I'm looking at them like I'm figuring y'all out. You know what I'm saying? But they, as time went on, I seen that this is the truth and that they just want brothers to be sincere coming in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's all it was. I can't find my precept on friends. I don't know. Where is it? Might got something on my phone.
You still in Proverbs 18 and 24?
Yeah, sister pulled that. I want to see what she pulled. Let's hear it.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24.
Uh-huh.
A man that hath friends must show himself friendly.
Yeah, that's another part of it. A man that has friends, you must show yourself friendly. That's important for maintaining brotherhood. Commander Junior Hanna always teaches brotherhood. Brother, if you got rank in here, if you got stature in here, the brother that's walking through that door that's under you is just as important as you. You see what I'm saying? He's just as important as we all are. Like, you know, we all got that promise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might have been in here a little bit longer, but we all still get that penny, that opportunity to get the truth. You know what I'm saying? We all have been given this one thing, the opportunity to make the kingdom. The Lord's didn't deem us all worthy of that. There ain't no guarantee I'm gonna get it, you gonna get it just because I'm officer of 1,000 or just because I'm just a young man or trooper coming through the door. That doesn't matter. Each brother in here is equally important. You know what I'm saying? Right. We might have different workloads. You know what I'm saying? My responsibility might be greater than yours. You know what I'm saying? I might have been doing it longer, but the whole rank and serve thing is to show respect for your elder, the brother that's been doing it longer. But that doesn't make me more, I don't get the seat because I've been here longer than you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Christ was handing out pennies. I mean, the good steward was handing out pennies. I agreed to do this work for a penny, for an opportunity to make the kingdom. You're right. Coming in and getting the same thing I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, right? So a brother that has friends must show himself friendly. You heard in the lecture, Commander Junior Hanna said, or he made a Facebook post saying, compliment one another, build up a brother. These are the things that we in here for. We are shepherds. You see what I'm saying? We are shepherds of the Lord's flock. Going against or mistreating the Lord's flock is the worst thing you can do. Right. You see what I'm saying? Mm. Being a brother that is decisive or manipulative to the Lord's flock is the worst thing that you can do. The Lord was going to quickly destroy you. And it's the reason why Commander Junior Hanna teaches it so heavy and how he does and preaches it, because he didn't see brothers fall off. Brothers that were more dedicated than I was. We are. Mm. They didn't came up with the charts. They were the foundations of the school. Right. of the truth, and they fail for lack of brotherhood. You're not better than them.
Right.
You can fall for the same reasons. So that's why Commander Junior Honda teaches it for us to show respect to one another. You show respect to the men above you. Men above you show respect to the men below you. Show yourself friendly if you have friends. And we all got them in here. All right, read it one more time.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 24. A man that hath friends must show himself friendly.
Right.
And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
Read that part one more time.
And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother.
There's a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. You're going to come in here, you're going to find good brothers that are going to be closer. You're going to be closer with them than you are with your own blood. Than your own blood, brother. And I'm a testament to that. I've met brothers that, man, I'm way more closer than them than they know more about me damn near than my brothers do. You know what I'm saying? And that's not no knock to my blood brothers that were born with me, but I came into this truth and gained a real family.
Right.
I gained real friends and people that I would trust with my life. I can trust with my kids. I can trust them more than I trust on my own family members. And it's not no knock to any of my family members. My family is watching this. I love y'all. But I love the truth more. Right. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, it is what it is. Right?
Right.
All right, let's keep going. Any more on that?
No, sir.
Let me hear the verse below it.
Chapter 19.
Oh, chapter 19. Okay, drop that. Let's get Romans 12 and 10. This ties into being a man being friendly. Any more friend precepts? Let me know if y'all got them. Type them in the chat. All right. Impress me, some of y'all. Let me see what y'all got, man. I can't find my notes right now. I can't think of that on top of my head. Impress me with some of the ones you got. Go ahead, about y'all.
Proverbs.
Let's read it.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
A friend loveth at all times,
Mm-hmm.
and a brother is born for adversity.
Right. A friend loveth at all times. You see what I'm saying? A friend is a person that's going to always, be there for you. A brother is always going to show you love. When the scriptures say love, they're not talking about that white man love. We're talking about a brother that's going to listen, follow orders, be in order, going to be that example for you or be that person that you need. You see what I'm saying? What did I pull? Romans
12 and 10.
Yeah, let me get that one real quick.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Be kindly affection one to another,
right?
With brotherly love.
With brotherly love.
And
right.
honor, preferring one another.
Always prefer one another. You got to give me verse 16. I'm looking for a certain part where it talks about how you speak to one another.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 16. Be of the same mind one toward one another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate.
Okay, this more talking about hanging out with brothers, and y'all all should be watch how you are with one another. You know what I'm saying? And don't be like, that's not what I want. I'm looking for something that talks about how to speak. Let me see. I think I got it in here. Real quick.
Kind words.
Hold on real quick.
Proverbs 16:24.
Proverbs 16 and 24. Let me hear it.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 24. Pleasant words are as in honeycomb, sweet to the soul, and healeth to the bones. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
No, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's a good one, though. Your children are disciplined. Yeah, keep it. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Which one did you just pull right now?
Proverbs 16:24.
Proverbs 16:24. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 6 and 5.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 5. Sweet language will multiply friends.
Right, sweet language will multiply a friend, right? Now, knowing how to talk to a brother and being polite, not being rude. This is for sisters as well. Some of y'all sisters is rude, you know what I'm saying? And some of y'all brothers is rude. But knowing how to speak to a brother, just being polite, goes a long way. Saying shalom, Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai Barakatah, Yahweh Shema Shemi Al-Shai to the people that you see, and giving that compliment like Commander Juliana said, oh, brother, your chain looks nice, or sister, you look nice here, I like your dress, or, you know, y'all looking beautiful, or I see you, so you've been doing your thing. You know, those type of things multiply friends. Brother could be having a bad day, but he coming to these doors trying to forget it all, and he hears that compliment, it gives him more spark. We all go through things, and the world beats us down. We go through this oppression. The world beats us down. We are here to keep each other on the right track. Brotherhood and sisterhood, being a brother to one another, is important. All right? What's the sister say? Well, I don't know. She said we sure are. The school be messy. As in this school be messy. Now, sister, I don't know what your gripe or your issue is, you know what I'm saying, or what you got going on, or who you might be referring to. Nor do I care, because you should take it to him and him alone. And then you should go get some counsel on that situation. Right. But coming to the comment section of a class, trying to talk about how people in the school messy, is just showing how you are messy.
Right.
And how you don't know how to follow the law. And how you don't know how to follow the things to make people stop being messy. You just want to carry on with the messiness. So I would advise you, you know, just to go to him and him alone, express your grievance, talk it out. Y'all can't come to a conclusion. In talking it out, go to counsel. Or if you already did that, go to counsel. Just take the person to counsel and get a situated like that. Other than that, I got nothing to tell you. Shalom, Lord Christ. All right. Read that precept one more time.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 6, verse 5. Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair-speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
Right. A fair-speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. I know we all come from a background of roughness. You know, mama might have been rough, or daddy might have been rough, or streets might have been rough on you. But these are things we got to learn. These are things we got to learn and got to incorporate, because we have moving away from this. You see what I'm saying? We have gotten away from being the people that we are called to be, or the people that we are supposed to be. Better yet, right? All right, drop that. Let's get any more?
You got a precept, sir.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 16.
Let's get it.
A faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him.
Read that one more time.
The book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 16. A faithful friend is the medicine of life.
A faithful friend is a medicine to life. Having a brother you can call on and depend on in times of trouble is everything. Because in the world, you had nobody.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why, sadly, a lot of our brothers and sisters commit suicide, or they take their own lives, or they go on these crash out missions because they feel like they got nobody and they don't want to take their own life. So they feel like, I got to take a life and I'm just going to go to jail for the rest of my life, or I'm just going to, commit suicide, or they feel lonely. But in here, you find people that are going to be there for you.
Right.
If you want it, if you want them there for you. Some people, look, I'm going to tell you like this. Isolation is the worst thing. That's the demon. And when a demon can get you isolated and by yourself, 9 times, and I'm going to say it like this for a reason, because that demon is very aggressive. When a demon can get you by yourself, and get you isolated, now you stop coming around. Now you stop wanting to call brothers. Now you stop reaching out for help. Now you stop being who you're supposed to be, right? That demon's going to kick your ass every single time.
Right.
Every single time. You're not going to win that battle. The only way to win the battle is to include yourself. Right. Now, you might not get the response you want the first time, but brother, you got to be just as aggressive with that demon as that demon is being aggressive with you. You see what I'm saying? It is an aggressive demon, and you have to be just as aggressive. The demon is going to come into your mind and tell you everything that seems right to you, but it's really you fighting yourself. It's really you fighting yourself. The demon, what is the purpose of that demon? Anybody? And type it in the chat if y'all know. Go ahead. To kill you. Right? Go ahead. What you going to say?
I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, the demon is trying to get you, is isolated. He can't kill you when you're getting counsel. You can't kill you when you got a brother saying, nah, brother, don't sweat that. He giving you good advice and telling you like, nah, what? You need help with this, or you need money with this, or you needed this right here, or you just needed some godly advice. Oh, no sweat, brother. We got you. But you have to want it for yourself. And a lot of the times with us as Israelites, we think we can do it all by ourselves. That's why you got so many fake Israelite groups out there. They feel like, oh, there's something went wrong here. Let me go start my own. I can do it better than this. I can do it better than that. You know? And then they get lost in all that. Like, brother, you have to hone in, anchor yourself, and always be where it's at. Don't drift off and be on some castaway island by yourself. Demons gonna come get you. Just like, okay, like for example, I'll put it in like a street perspective. Let's say people have been plotting on y'all at the club, right? Or no, yeah, I'll give you two examples. People have been plotting on y'all at the club. And our protocol is you move in twos. You don't go nowhere by yourself when you're out. They looking at us, they really want to cause us harm. And then they finally see that you the brother that drifted away. Oh, they not moving in twos. They not moving in twos no more. It ain't two of them no more. Whatever the hell. They not in that big group no more. They gonna go come for you now. You see what I'm saying? They gonna come try to get you because they've been wanting to cause us harm. But if we would have stuck together, nobody would have got hurt. See what I'm saying? It's the same thing. If you would have stick together, you would never be. If you would avoid the isolation, you would never get harmed. You see what I'm saying? Another thing, same thing. The child. They interview child predators. People. Pedophile PDF files that go after children. They say they go for the children that look like they don't have no togetherness in their household. The single moms, the ones the child that likes to sit over there by themselves and all sad and mopey. That's what they target. That's a demon targeting a child. So the demon will target you the same way. You see what I'm saying? The demon will target you the same way. You have to include yourself in this truth. Even when you feel like you might not, the demon's gonna make you feel like, oh no, they don't want you around, or they ain't trying to. Nah, brother. Be just as aggressive as that demon is in your mind. All right. And that's another thing. That leads me to my next point. We all came up in here saying that how we wanted to live our life. Can't nobody. Okay, it shouldn't be any circumstance where you are not being who you said you was gonna be. You the one that took the oath, right? We all took an oath in here. We all got the oil put on our head, and if you haven't, you're going to. You're the one saying, I want to be Karatiza Bajala. I want to be this. I agree to this name, or I agree to this officership. I agree to being this sister. You're the one saying you want to do that. So regardless of any situation or how anything plays out or things go, you should still always be who you said you was going to be, right or wrong. Right. You should always be who you said you was going to be. It don't matter if things get a little tricky, or counsel didn't go my way, or that was a little weird situation over there, and whatever the case may be. You should always be who you said you was going to be. You took this oath to the Lord, unto the Lord. So it doesn't matter what circumstances. We've seen that many brothers throughout the scriptures went through various different things. Some of them held true to who they said it was going to be, and the Lord blessed them in the end. Some of them didn't. See what I'm saying? And they got their judgments in the end. But the lesson is to always stay dedicated and always stay true to what you said and who you said you're going to be. I said I'm going to be Karatiza. I said I'm going to come through these doors. I'm going to be a brother. I'm going to be a priest. I'm going to be a soldier. But God, that's what I'm going to do. And can't nobody stop me from doing that. Right. See what I'm saying? You should have that same zeal, that same mindset outside of that, whether it's your wife, your kids, your work, your slave, or nothing, anything. You know what I'm saying? That goes into my next topic of work ethic. Give me some sluggard precepts real quick, right? I'm gonna transition real quick. Cause I do want to get into this jealousy thing. Give me some sluggard precepts, right? We all took an oath. You see what I'm saying? Like the brother saying, Passover is glorious. A lot of work goes into Passover. Cookouts is glorious. A lot of work goes into these cookouts. You see what I'm saying? We all took an oath to be men of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? We all took an oath to follow orders. We all took an oath to be somebody. You see what I'm saying? And if you can't live up to being that somebody, you want to be a lazy brother or a brother that don't take things serious, or here it is. Thank God. Fuck it. You got things you need to work out in your personal life. That's all fine and gravy. But your oath still stands. You see what I'm saying? You still required to be a man of the Lord, a sister of the Lord. You know what I mean? You still required, you took an oath to your husband to be a wife. That still stands, regardless of what's going on. So your work ethic, your duty should never be neglected. You know what I'm saying? This is your career. This is your career in this truth. This is your livelihood. This is what's going to get you. This is what's going to get us the kingdom, y'all. This is what is going to make Christ come back. This right here. This truth right here. You in here right now. Is what's going to make Christ come back. You being a good woman to that man. Not letting, not being the weak link to the chain. You being a good brother to brothers. You being a good soldier. You picking up the burden, picking up the slack. That's what's going to matter. That's what's going to bring Christ. You know what I'm saying? Not you worried about whoever being messy. Not you worrying about, the gossip and the new this is that and whatever the hell going on. Not you subliminal. Man, I can't talk today. How you say the word, brother? There you go. Going against the school or taking shots at people. That's not gonna get us the kingdom of God. But why would the Lord send Christ back for that? For messiness and gossip and wicked people. Why would the Lord do that? The Lord wants his people to get it right. And through us being the lights, being the example, you being brothers come here and see that you are a great sister. She cooks, she helps the brothers, she's always kind to me. You know what? I want to bring more sisters around her. Or I want to bring I was nervous to bring my family around, but with a sister like you around, I feel comfortable doing it. With a brother like you around, I feel comfortable doing it. But y'all being seen, I see how y'all so solid. Y'all barely talk to brothers ribs. I see how y'all move around now. I feel comfortable bringing my wife around y'all. Right. But you have to be that though. You know what I'm saying? For other brothers that's coming in here to see that. If you're not that, if you're never around, if you never want to put in no work, and brothers see you being lazy, like in half-ass following orders, brother tell you take 3 totes. You like, man, I ain't carrying 3 totes. I'm just gonna take 1. You see what I'm saying? Now, a young man might see that and be like, well, shoot, the brother above me ain't really following the orders all the way how you supposed to. Well, shoot, I'm not going to have to follow the orders. Now you breeding laziness into the ranks. You're bringing in weak links. I mean, your responsibility is to bring in strong links, right? Give me, where's it at? You flock of my, I think it's in Ezekiel. You men of my flock. The men of, dang, I can't quote it. Let me see right here. Flock of my pasture are men, something like that. Yeah, let's hear it. Right? Like I mentioned earlier about scattering the Lord's flock. Y'all brothers, we have a duty. We are the watchmen over Israel, man. We are the brothers that are looking out for our people, warning them, prophesying, being an example to the world. People are watching you, whether you realize they're watching you or not. Brothers are looking up to you, whether you realize they're looking up to you or not.
Right.
You are the Lord's. You see what I'm saying? And you being the Lord's, you have a duty, you have a responsibility, how you must work. You came in here saying you're going to be this person. I'm going to be a soldier. I took the oath to be an officer and pick up an office and take on responsibility. I have to be the brother that does this. Even though I'm tired and my phone is going out the hook and it's this order after this order after that order after this order. See what I'm saying? You're the brother that signed up for this. See what I'm saying? This is what you signed up for. So now if you being your brother, so now you got brothers in here that are working, that's doing it. And they see you being the brother that's not doing, or you not trying to do it. That's not a good look for you, brother. A brother you should never be the brother that brothers look at like, damn. Yeah, I don't know if I want that brother to do that. You see what I'm saying? Because he might not get it done the way I need to get it done. You don't ever want a brother to think of you like that. That's your reputation, brother. Like, you in here, that's your reputation. I wouldn't want to be looked like that if this is, what I love. This is the truth. This is what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? Brother look at me like that. I'm like, damn. Shit, well, why the hell is he thinking like that about me? Let me try to, it's something I need to change then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something I need to change about myself. And you have to be that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might need that to make you better. Just like Paul he went through what he went through to make him, propel him to lead schools. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. But you cannot be a brother that is lazy in here. Let's read the precept.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men. And I am your God, saith the Lord God.
Read it one more time, my slack it. I'm about to. There we go. Go ahead, brother.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 34, verse 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture are men.
And ye my flock, you flock of my pasture are men. So our job is to get more men. The Lord is looking. This is who I want. Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and natives. You are my men. You are who I want. You are who I'm calling. You see what I'm saying? Sisters as well. They get the kingdom as well. But this is who the Lord wants to do the work. We do the work. See what I'm saying? We prophesy. We teach. You see what I'm saying? We organize and set up in food programs and clothing drives and things like that. And the sisters come and help and things like that. I ain't knocking no sister what they do. But what I'm saying is the Lord is calling the men to do it. And you have a responsibility. And if you're lazy in that responsibility, you're lazy in what you're trying to come in here and do, oh, brother, it's not going to be well for you. It's not going to go well for you. You're going to be the brother that ain't multiply nothing. You're going to be the brother that ends up isolating yourself. You're going to be the brother that gets flogged with demons. You're going to be the brother that makes 1,000 excuses for everything. You're going to be the brother that teaches men the wrong thing. That's what you're going to be. That's your end. But if you're a brother that's engulfed, always around, doing something, working, no matter what, we all got ailments, things that hinder us. Okay, maybe we might not make it this time, but make it majority of the time. Make it 90% of the time. If you can't make it 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? Be the brother that's active. That's what the Lord wants to see. He wants to see men active. The Lord said, blessed is the servant when I come, I'm paraphrasing, of course. When I come back, I find him working. Be the brother that's active. There's many examples of brothers being active that you can look up to, that you can call for advice. You know what I'm saying? That you can be around. Get to it. Be a Mr. Do it. Don't be a Mr. Slugger. Let's get some slugger precepts real quick. Let me pull some. If you got one, let me hear it.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 6. Go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Verse 7. Which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer and gathereth her food in the harvest.
Right. An ant is constantly working. It's the most workingest bug. I just have to deal with ants in my house. And I'm telling you, I've been sprayed and, sealed the cracks. These dudes find a whole nother avenue around a cabinet space, a crack that you didn't even see.
Right.
They're diligently working to get that food. The ants ain't lazy.
Right.
They know what they need and they're going to go get it. You say you want the kingdom of heaven, you have to work for it.
Right.
You say you want to serve God, you have to work for it. You got to consider the ways of ants. An ant is going to make it happen. You can step on a line, you can try to mess them up. They gonna fall back and they gonna regroup on your ass. They don't come get it. You know what I'm saying? You have to be that same way. Can't nothing stop you from reaching your goal because there's many things that are set up to try to stop you. Our oppressor is constantly thinking of new ways to destroy Israel and keep Israel destroyed. You have to be a brother that is just as aggressive in finding it and serving the Lord as the demons that are trying to stop you, as the evils that are trying to stop you. Let me get some more.
Verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep?
When will you rise out of your sleep? When you gonna make things happen? Oh, I get it. Your wife, your kids, your job, you didn't like the way a brother said something to you, or my car, whatever. It's something, right? It's always something. But if it was 2:00 in the morning and you're piping burning with sensation and shorty call you, I bet you make something like that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the classroom was filled with 10 single bad women, we brothers be lying up at the door. We be like, hold on, brother, we'll put a speaker out there. Everybody, you can't fit everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. Be just as zealous for the truth and just as wanting to do the things and follow the orders, just how they are zealous to destroy you. Just how they are zealous to just how they are zealous to keep you down. You have to be that type of brother. You have to do it. And set that example and implement that into other brothers. See what I'm saying? Teach that to other brothers, your sons and your daughters, because they are aggressively trying to destroy us. They know that their time is a short time. You see how things are heating up in the world wars? I don't know if y'all follow that, but it's going down over there. It's going down. And America trying to act like they not involved, and they're involved heavily. They are at war right now, and they trying to act like they not. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be the brother that is aggressively in this truth, teaching brotherhood, proving friends, loving the Lord, serving the Lord, not letting anything come between you and your oath, striving for greatness. All right, give me the always pull this precept. Give me the one in Ezra's where he's crowning the brothers. Let me get this. Let me show you what you're fighting for, man. Hold on, wait. Give me Proverbs 20:4 real quick.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold.
Right. Sluggard, I mean, the brother that's lazy is always going to have an excuse. He's always going to have an excuse for a reason why, or excuse why he can't do it. That's why we say no cowards, no excuses. Get it done, brother. Make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say that, because we know that, hey, it's a brother that's always going to, I bet, huh? It is real cold out there. You can't put a jacket on. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, he gonna find this. My jacket got a hole in the back. It don't really warm me up no more. Okay, so I'll give you the money to buy another jacket. Oh, but I can't make it to the store. It's cold outside. It's gonna be something. That's what the scripture is saying. The lazy brother always got an excuse. And it's gonna get to the point where you're just like, okay, no sweat, brother. Be lazy then. Just go ahead. Just be lazy. That's what you want. You think you finna stand and just watch the kingdom come to you? We know that the kingdom of heaven cometh not by what? Observation. You can't just sit here and watch it come. You gotta go get it. Be that brother, right? And teach other brothers to be that as well. Let's drop that. Let's get what I just called? It's like Ezra's, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? All right, let's get it. That's when Christ put in the grounds. Yeah, let's get it. This is what we working towards. This is what we are wanting for our sons and our daughters and our mothers and our grandfathers and our wives. You know what I'm saying? And the sisters. Right? Go ahead, read it.
Okay. The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 2, verse 43. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature.
Go up 2 verses.
Verse 41.
Go up to where he's talking about and I, Ezra, saw.
Verse 42. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with song.
So Ezra is sitting on this mountain, and he's seeing a great number of people whom he could not number, and they praising the Lord. You see what I'm saying? They giving praise and thanks to the Lord. Excuse me, to the Lord, singing songs and coming up with small little raps and stuff like that to the Lord. Just, you know how we get in, happy, dancing, doing our thing, right? Keep going.
Verse 43.
And there's so many of us that he can't even number it. Keep going.
Verse 43. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature.
In the midst of, go ahead, Sluggy.
Taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
So Sluggy, slow down. So in the midst of that, it's a young man crowning everybody. So use this picture. It's a crowd of people or a concert type setting. Because I say concert. This is how I picture it. It's like a concert type setting with gang of people. And there's somebody moving through the crowd. Yeah, everybody's singing and praising the Lord, but somebody moving through the crowd. And he's just like, you can tell that this is that nigga right here. He's whoever he is, he's somebody. But as people are acknowledging him as somebody, he's giving them power. He's giving them a blessing. He's showing them like, nah, brother, like here, man, nah, here's this, here's that. And he's putting crowns on these brothers' heads, giving them something, right? Giving them power, right? Go ahead.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Right. So as he's giving them the crowns, he's getting more exalted. He's getting more praise. It's like brothers is like, damn, like he putting this on my head. I don't even think I'm worthy of this. He's getting the praise. What you did in your sacrifices, what you put in is far greater than what I'm getting, what you're bestowing upon me. This is Christ. Oh, go ahead. I'm jumping ahead. My bad.
Verse 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
Right. So he's looking at these, seeing his vision. He's like, what am I seeing? All right, go ahead.
Oh God. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off their mortal clothing.
These be the brothers and sisters that put off their mortal clothing. Go ahead.
Oh God. And put on the immortal.
Keep going.
Oh God. And have confessed the name of God. Now are they crowned and receive palms.
Right. These be they that put off the mortal clothing, right? And put on the immortal. Meaning these are the brothers and sisters that decided to live for the truth in a society that many live for the world. They live for their flesh. These are brothers and sisters that stopped living for the flesh and decided to, in a world so cold, in a world so wicked, decide to be somebody that would be hated, because I'm gonna go against every single thing that this place teaches. I'm gonna be this person that this society doesn't want me to be. You have to be that brother. This is what we fighting for. To be able to sing and dance with our King, praising the Lord, getting the kingdom. This is the end goal, brothers and sisters. Meeting Christ, rolling with him, But the precursor to that is to roll with him now. You see what I'm saying? Show him that you will roll with him now. So then when he comes, he knows that you've been rolling with him and he can trust you. This is your proving process. You see what I'm saying? Until he comes back. This is our proving process. Even though we come to the doors, we get our names and stuff, this whole time, this whole life is a time period for us to prove ourselves worthy to Christ.
Right.
He done already prepared a way for you to where you have the opportunity to prove yourself. You have the opportunity to prove yourself. Now prove it. Be that person that gets that crown. Be that person that is with Christ. Right. Be that person that puts off the mortal clothing and puts on the immortal. Don't play with it. Don't fake the funk. Don't be insincere. Don't be messy. Don't be a backslider. Don't be a snake. Don't be a friend for your own occasion. Be a true friend indeed. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let's drop that. Let's get one more precept I might want in here. Abadjali, you thinking of a precept? You got one in your mind? Nah? All right, let me see.
Precept to this story or this account?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that you might think of on topic.
It's like in one Revelation.
Was it how it go? Let me hear it. No, it's like it. I got something right here.
Slack, yes, sir, if I may.
Mm-hmm. If you got any questions, if y'all got any questions, type them in.
I got a question on verse 47.
Mm-hmm.
It says, and he answered and said unto me, he is God's son, whom they have confessed in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that precept right there against people who say Jesus is God?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's a cold cut.
It's a cold cut.
He's God's son. Right there.
Right there.
We just had a whole debate on that. We went to Bakersfield. Shout out to your top, you know what I'm saying, for setting it up. And it was bad, brother. We was cutting them. The brothers was cutting them. Well, I say we because we all won. We was cutting them. And they didn't even know they was cut. It was crazy. It was kind of like you slice a lamb. I don't know if y'all seen the lamb being slaughtered or animal being slaughtered. It's like they don't know they did until they did. It was kind of crazy. It was bad. And it was like, how y'all not seeing, wasn't trying to answer no questions, the cold thing. But yeah, most of the time you show that to a Christian, they know that they cut or they don't know that they cut. They just ain't trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? They already coming into it thinking that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just wrong. No matter what I remember I showed somebody something plain as day. God has a special people, simple stuff. It says Deuteronomy 7 and 6, Ezra. I went to the basics, the milk. They told me, well, that's not what the scriptures say to me. What the Christians say. That's not how the scripture resonate on my spirit. I said, oh my God. I'm sorry. Go on about your business, dude. I'm not finna beg you. I'm showing you, doing my job. Showed you. I'm finna beg you though. If you don't want to see it, well, maybe it's just not your time. Lord allow, you see it later on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta go through something. Maybe the Lord need to spank you a little bit more. But as for me, in my house, I was tired of getting spanked. It was bad for me. I was, Lord, please stop, help me. And I found the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe that's what you need. I had a precept one second. Give me Romans 12 and 2. And then somebody give me the definition of it's either jealous or jealousy.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Yeah, you can't be conformed to this world, brothers and sisters. Even though This world is so enticing. This world is so enticing. They man, you be like, damn, they living good up over here, man. They got you rolling through, you know, certain areas. You like, damn, this over here, this is nice. If I just had, I'd be straight if I just had something like this. It's so enticing. You see what I'm saying? To see their kingdom and see these Edomites living lavish and they building, you know, treasure cities and things of that nature. But this is going to be rubble and sticks and burning. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be nothing. The Lord's going to destroy this.
Right.
Are you going to be the brother to make it worth destroying? What did Abraham say to save Lot? If there be two in the city that's righteous, Lord, will you spare for the two?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Are you going to be the brother that is like worthy of saving out of this city that the Lord wants to destroy? You have to be that brother. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, read it one more time.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 2.
Mhm.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
You have to renew your mind to be something other than what this world teaches you to be. You know how they indoctrinating kids nowadays in these schools? It's crazy. I mean, my kid's not, well, it is. And I have to battle the ideology of what they're trying to push on my child, the lies, so to speak. And to me, that's why it's important for a two-parent household, because the world is trying to attack not only you, but your children as well. Ain't that crazy? They put it in cartoons. They putting it in, and then they setting up laws to where your son, they're gonna have clothes set up. If your son wanna, okay, hold on, this blew my mind. They got it to where your son can come to school and change clothes and not tell you that they changed clothes to something like that or something like that. To where your daughter can take certain medications or preventative, birth controls or things of that nature, and they not have to tell you. This is what this kingdom wants to do. And this is wild. They're trying to cancel out the parent. And this is why you have to be just as aggressive for what's right, what the Lord wants, because this kingdom is aggressively trying to go against you and destroy you. Right? Drop that. Let's get the definition of jealousy real quick.
Okay. Definition of jealous: hostile toward a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage, envious, intolerant, or rivalry or unfaithfulness.
Where you at? The Marion? Marion?
You want jealousy or jealous?
What you pull?
I pulled jealous.
Let me get. I just want to read it with you. I think that's the one. Yep, let's get it. That one right there.
Okay. Merriam-Webster's definition of jealous: hostile toward a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like intolerant of rivalry or unfaithfulness.
Mm-hmm.
Disposed to suspect rivalry or unfaithfulness. Vigilant in guarding or possession.
Right. So the first one is what you want. Hostile toward a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage. Now, this is the beginning of something that will tear us down or has torn us down as a nation. You see what I'm saying? Jealousy, hating, despising. These things are what's going to tear you down. You look at your brother as a rival. You see what I'm saying? Hostility. You have hostility. It's a hostile rivalry. It's how you look at your brothers and your sisters. And you think that you deserve the kingdom of heaven? You see what I'm saying? You think that you're mad at a brother because of his success? You mad at a brother? You jealous of a brother because he breaks down scriptures good? Or because he got new boots? Or he got a nice headband? Or he drive a nice whip? Or, he's just always in a good mood? Or people like him? You breed a rivalry in your mind with him? and he don't even know that he don't even know what's going on. It's just you. It's crazy. Go ahead, brother.
Like I said, that's not even jealousy. That's hating.
That's hating.
It's great hate, bro.
That's what our people suffer from. That's what our people suffer from. And some brothers and sisters try to bring that poison from the world in here. See what I'm saying? Read it one more time.
Okay. The definition of jealous, Merriam-Webster. Hostile toward a rival or one believed to enjoy an advantage.
Right. You believe this person has an advantage over you, so now you create a rivalry towards them. Right? And let's get the next step. Give me envy or envious. If you could, just see me one more time real quick. All right? This is what, if that goes unchecked, if you can't check, how you kill jealousy is communication. Simple. Kill it with communication. You feel like somebody is really a self-evaluation, but you can just communicate to the person and see that, hey, it's not nothing. It's really nothing that you should be mad about, because they can show you how to do it and how to be better too. If they're a real good brother and sister, they can show you how to be who you want to be. What you mad at me for, I can show you how to be. What you're jealous of, I can show you how to be better than me. The Lord tells us, Commander Giuliano, it's like I heard General Muhammad always teach the men below you to be better than you. I'm raising my sons to be not equal to me. I'm raising these little dudes to be better than me. You see what I'm saying? Because I need to ensure I'm coming back in the kingdom. Right? It's an investment at this point. I need to ensure that I'm getting. Look, I'm gonna get y'all right now. So then later on, one of these lives, I'm living good. And put a mural up of me up over there, so I can be like, wow, as grandpa, it's gonna be me looking at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have it like that. We gotta. You can't. We can't let each other come to this. This is what divided Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom. This is what divides black and brown. This is what divides brown and brown, black and black, sister against sister, brother against brother. We look at each other as rivalries, as rivals. And it's a rivalry. And it's over something that is so minute, something that is so nothing, something that is just like, really? If you could have just, I could help you get that. Or we can talk about that, or we could, be better than that if we have a rapport. But the demon in your mind makes you not even want to have those things. You see what I'm saying? Let's get envious.
The Merriam-Webster definition of envious: feeling or showing envy, archaic. Right.
Let's get envy then. I think that's the root word. Because jealousy breeds envy. You're gonna see the steps, right? Jealousy breeds envy, and envy breeds malice. Let's get envy.
The Merriam-Webster definition of envy: painful or resentful awareness of an advantage enjoyed by another, joined with a desire to possess the same advantage. An object of envious notice or feeling.
Hold on, real quick. Let me try to get there with you. They didn't miss. I gotta read it. Why is it saying word not found? Well, I think the one I'm looking for is the other. Okay, you might have to go to the Oxford. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. 1 second. Go to the Oxford one. Just Google it and go down to that one. The one that's a verb. It explains it better than it's the same thing that Merriam's saying, but it just gives you better words for the breakdown. Just it's the Google. Google uses Oxford.
It says the negative emotion of desiring what another person has.
No, go down. Oh, but you got iPhone, huh? So it might look a little different here. Just take my phone real quick. I'll read it. Matter of fact, right? So it says envy, a feeling of discontented or resentful longing aroused by someone else's possessions, qualities, or luck. Verb, desire to have a quality, possession, or other desirable attribute belonging to someone else. See what I'm saying? So now, since you bred this rivalry between these people, between this person or these people, you now no longer want them to have the things that they have. You want their possessions. You believe they have the advantage over you. So now you want to take away that said advantage, whatever you deem it to be. You see what I'm saying? And what is that going to? Somebody tell me, what is that? Go ahead.
Covetousness.
There you go. Give me the precept in Deuteronomy. Thou shalt not covet. Is it Exodus 20? Right? Exodus 20. It's a law against this right here. You're now coveting these other person's possessions because you want them, because they have them. They have them and you want them. Because this is your rival, and your rival can't be better than you. They can't have an advantage over you. Your brother, your sister can't be better than you. Right? Wrong. Go ahead.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
Right?
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Right.
Nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's.
Nor anything that is your neighbor's. You can't look at a brother and want what he got.
Right.
He got a beautiful wife, brother, and you don't think your wife beautiful. Find beauty in her. Right. Don't want what he don't desire his wife. What is that going to lead to? You want to try to commit adultery with his wife. See what I'm saying? This brother got a nice car. We see envy all the time play out all the damn time. He got gold chains, nice car. He rolling, he's stunting at the club. I'm gonna make sure he not stunting no more. I'm gonna take it from him. He got the nice J's on. He coming on the block. Man, my mama just yelled at me. And my day is bad. He coming outside fresh. I'm mad that he's happy. I'm envious. The rivalry, it didn't jump from the rivalry. He done bred it in his mind that quick. And it escalated to envy. And now, since I'm envious of you, I don't want you to have that. I need that now. See what I'm saying? That's what we suffer from as a people. And that right there, that action of taking somebody's life is malice. Let's get that definition. That action of causing harm to somebody else is malice. Let's get the definition.
The definition of malice: the desire to cause pain, injury, or distress to another, to commit an unlawful act or cause harm without legal justification or excuse.
There's no reason that you should kill me over my chain, brother. There's no reason you should kill me because I got a beautiful wife. There's no reason you should kill me because I got some money. There's no reason you should kill me because, for a sister, I'm pretty and I'm just a beautiful sister coming to school or, walking through the mall. There's no reason for you should be mad at me because my mama dressed me right and now my hair is done. I'm coming to school and your little boyfriend think I'm cute. I don't even know who any of y'all are. You know what I'm saying? I got sisters that went to school. Girls, she the new student at school. Girls want to fight her because she's pretty. Ain't no reason. I don't even know y'all for y'all to have a problem with me. But because your little boyfriends, you got a crushing on me, and because I'm just new to class, I'm the new girl on campus. You want to fight me now? They jumping my sister at school, scratching her up and doing all kind of things. That's story for many different sisters. You see what I'm saying? that they let the jealousy breed envy, and then the demon of envy bred malice. You know what I'm saying? You got to check it at the door. Why am I thinking like this about this, brother? Yeah, I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm being a hater. You got to be real with yourself. You hating, nigga, you hating. You being jealous, you being jealous. But don't let it breed envy. Now you sinning. Don't let it breed malice. Now you for sure sinning. You see what I'm saying? But these are the steps that you have to catch. I'm trying to help y'all identify a demon that has been plaguing Israel for the longest. Jealousy, envy, and malice. And a lot of the times, the victim doesn't even know why they're having these things happen to them. You see what I'm saying? And it's over nothing. It's over because the person in their mind, they bred a rivalry between me and you, and I don't even know why the rivalry's there. Give me the on these hang the 2 greatest commandments. In Matthew, I believe it's 24. Love the Lord with all thy heart. Is it 24, 18, 24, something just like that. Sure, I might be wrong.
Got a precept on envy, sir?
Go ahead, brother. Let me hear it.
It's the book of James, chapter 3, verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
For where envying and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work.
Right. Because I don't even know why you mad at me, because if you had a problem with me, the right way to go about it is what? Come to me.
Right.
Communicate. Scripture say, do you well to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Sweet language. We went over that. Multiply friends. You see what I'm saying? If you a brother and sister that doesn't follow these things that the Lord has set up for us to be a great nation, we're going to continue to fail as this nation and as a nation. Let me get the Matthew one real quick.
Oh, God.
Great precept, young man. Go ahead.
The book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 36. Which is the greatest commandment in the law? 37. Yahweh said unto him, thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart,
right,
and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind.
Right. This is what you're supposed to do. You love the Lord, all your heart, all your soul, all your mind. That's why I was talking about you. You came in here. Your zeal was to love the Lord. Your zeal was to serve the Lord. You took up the officership and the troopership and, all this, that, and the third. And then what happens years from now? The fatigue or whatever might wear down on you. You become this lazy brother. Can't let that happen.
Right.
See what I'm saying? That's not showing the Lord that you love him, because the Lord says this. 1 John 5:3, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right. See what I'm saying? That requires action behind keeping the Lord's commandments. It requires doing things. You man of my flock, you the man of my pasture, you my slakia. The man of the flock of my pasture. I'm saying it wrong. I keep saying it wrong. I don't know why, slakia. But that's like, you have to continue to be something. The Lord's looking at you a certain way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why the love of the Lord is required in everything, above all, right? But then there's something else. Go ahead.
Oh, God. This is the first and great commandment.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 39, and the second is like unto it.
The second is like unto it. Go ahead.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. You should love your neighbor as yourself. If you wouldn't hate on yourself, oh, I get it. Hold on. Let me slow down for a second. I get it. You hate a brother and sister for no reason because you hate yourself. You hate that. You mad at that person for no reason because you just mad at the world. You see what I'm saying? I get it. You hate yourself. That's why you can't love somebody as yourself. You would steal from yourself.
Right.
That's why you steal from your brother. You would steal from a child. That's why you steal. You would steal. You would harm. You would sleep with your own. You would sleep with another man's wife. That's why you desire other men's wives. Right? These are the things that we can't do. If you are that type of person, the Lord is going to do away with you. You see what I'm saying? And right now is your warning to stop being that person.
Right.
Because that jealousy, that thing that the Lord said to love thy neighbor as ourselves. And if you're mad at a brother for no reason, you wouldn't want somebody to be mad at you for no reason. See what I'm saying? You wouldn't want somebody to hate you for no reason, to kill you for no reason. So you can't be a person that lets these type of demons fester.
Right.
Our house, the house of the tribe, the nation of Israel, has to be a strong, fortified place. See what I'm saying? And through the ISUBK under Commander Junior Hano, we are doing that. But you got to be the brother and sister in here that is not the weak link.
Right.
Because jealousy breeds envy, envy breeds malice. And that way, and it's going to cause you to do something that's completely out the spirit.
Right.
Not in the spirit of the Lord. You are now operating as what? Antichrist. You see what I'm saying? So, brothers and sisters, let's be better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be better. Now, let me get real quick. What time is it real quick? Oh, 9:11. Anybody got a roll? I do want to pull one more thing real quick. It's Twat. Y'all good? All right. Just real quick, y'all. Let me get the account in Genesis where they sold Joseph off to Egypt. Y'all know it's like Genesis 39 or you know what I'm talking about y'all? This is the perfect example of jealousy, envy, and envy breeding malice, right? They did this to Joseph.
37.
Yep, let's hear it. But give me to like the meat of it.
Okay. The book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 28.
Hold on, let me get there with you so I can kind of, pivot how I want to pivot. Is Genesis what?
Genesis 37 and 26.
37 and 26. No, let's get that is the meat. You're right, Salakia. Let me get to where they that's where they plot against Joseph. I want where is it? Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, start at verse 3 real quick. Let's get it. Let's get the context, right? Mm-hmm.
The book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors.
Right? So hold on, wait. Just read one. Read one. Let's start at one. Let's get the full little context so y'all can understand, right? Go ahead.
Okay. The book of Genesis, chapter 37, verse 1. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan.
Right.
Verse 2. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. And the lad was with the sons of Bilhah, and the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. Verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph.
So they was over there catting off, right? And Joseph went and told. Being the baby brother at the time, they do that. We know that if you got siblings, that's what happens, right? Go ahead.
Verse 3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children.
Who's Israel? Jacob, right? Israel, Jacob, synonymous. Jacob's name was changed to Israel. Go ahead.
Okay. Because he was the son of his old age.
All right, so Joseph was Jacob's favorite. I mean, it's like it was Israel's favorite at the time. Because he was the son of his old age, right? Which is nothing wrong with that. A father can have a favorite. Don't think that that's wrong because you like your middle son more than your oldest or your baby son more than whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. Go ahead.
Okay. And he made him a coat of many colors. Verse 4. When his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, that they hated him.
They what?
They hated him.
They what?
They hated him.
What is that? Go ahead. That's jealousy right there. They hated him. That rivalry formed right there. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. And could not speak peaceably unto him.
They couldn't even talk to him cool. They couldn't say, "What's up, little bro?" You see what I'm saying? This is an example of jealousy breeding envy, and envy breeding malice. If y'all got any questions as we go, let's get it. But go ahead.
Verse 5. and Joseph dreamed a dream. He told it his brethren, and they hated him yet the more.
So now what is this? The demon is what? Escalating. You see what I'm saying? The demon is getting stronger in them. And if the demons in you go unchecked, they're going to get what? Stronger. Go ahead.
Oh, God. So like, he said unto them, here I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. For behold, we were binding sheaves.
Okay, you can drop that for time's sake. He just told him his dream. And his dream is where basically, I'm gonna fast forward y'all. His dream is to where he sees a time where his brothers will fall down and face him, right? And go to 10.
Oh, God, verse 10. He told to his father and to his brethren, and his father rebuked him and said unto him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth?
Keep on.
Oh, verse 11. His brethren envied him, but his father observed the same. And his brethren went to feed their father's flock.
Hold on. Read 11 one more time. Who can tell me what's going on right here? I need to know if y'all understand it. And his brother, and go ahead, read it one more time.
Come on, verse 11. And his brethren envied him, but his father observed the same.
What is that? His father asked a question in the beginning. So you telling me this is what's going to happen? Right? You got to remember who Jacob is. You know what I'm saying? And what he has went through to this point. Right? Read it one more time, Abajala.
Oh, verse 11. And his brethren envied him, but his father observed the same.
Right. So what's going on? Go ahead, Abajala.
Sorry, the demon that transformed.
Demon then got stronger on him. Right? But what does his father see? Go ahead.
His father sees that it wasn't just a dream, it was a vision from the Lord. That it'll come true.
Yes. That's why his father observed the same. His father isn't blinded by jealousy and envy. His father isn't blinded by the demon that's on his brothers. His brothers have a demon on them. That's why they can't see what the dream is. That's why you can't see what's in front of you, because y'all mad at Commander Junior Hana. Y'all hate Commander Junior Hana and General Muhammad. So y'all can't see that this is the home of the truth. Right. You're blinded by envy and jealousy. You see what I'm saying? Because a brother did something that your elder, that you so-called broke off from, couldn't. You can't even fathom of why. He held on after everybody left and he did something like that, because you would have been a brother that would have left too. See what I'm saying? A lot of these cats in the world are blinded by jealousy and envy because they wish that they can come from the same pedigree that Commander Junior Hana and the generals come from to this day. They wish they could. They wish they was like Commander Junior Hana was firsthand with everybody. Right. We got the pictures up in here all around the school. Firsthand with everybody. Home of the truth. I held on to what was taught from the beginning of time. Before it was an Israelite group on the earth. Right. Commander Junior Hana held on to what was taught. What got Abba Bivens killed, what the 7 generals fell off from, Commander Junior Hana held on to that and teaches that to this day, even after everybody left. And you mad that we say we the home of the truth? Oh, brother, you bound by jealousy and envy. You wish you can say that, but your leader left, and we know he left. See what I'm saying? That brother teaching something wrong, and we know he teaching something wrong. He fell off, and we know he fell off. And you mad that we are able to say that, and you can't say that about us. See what I'm saying? That's really what it is. If you want to get down to the root of it, that's really what it is. They see Captain Cesario going there and cutting and doing what he's doing because he has the spirit of the Lord on him, and they are mad at that. They see, just like they see us at having a cookout and as good as no issues, no problems, and everybody doing their thing, they get mad at that. The jealousy breeds envy, but they better not bring no goddamn malice.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's fine. Do what you want. But that's what it is. And these brothers were blinded. They couldn't observe the saying that Joseph was breaking down to them because of their envy and jealousy. A brother could be teaching you the right thing, but because you have jealousy and envy in your heart, in your mind, you're not going to receive what it is. See what I'm saying? Keep going.
12. And his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. And Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem? Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said, here am I.
Right. So his dad said, okay, we gonna feed the flock. Well, like, why are you here? Go out there and work with your brothers. And he said, kind, Dad. I'll go do it. You see what I'm saying? It's basically, that's all that's saying. Drop down to that's basically, okay, he asked where his brothers at to surround the man. Let's go to 18.
Okay, verse 18. And when they saw him afar off, even before he came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him.
So what? Hold on. Now where are we at in the progression of things, right? Let me see if y'all can identify it. Where are we at? What is this that they're doing? Go ahead.
Malice intent.
Yeah. They have malicious intent. The demon then progressed from jealous, envy, to malice. It's the same demon that's on Israel. And if you don't check this demon, you're going to do things that you don't really want to do. But the demon does. Because what does the demon want? Your destruction. You see what I'm saying? And so then when you finally do it, you sitting in that cell for 25, catching that L. There ain't even no numbers being talked about. And it's like, damn, I was wrong. The demon done left you now. It's not on you now. Now you thinking with your conscious mind. But the demon has you so inflamed when you could have just checked it with simple communication, with counsel, or whatever the hell the case may have been. But you didn't. You weren't as aggressive with the demon as the demon was aggressive with you. And that's your problem. Right? Keep going.
Come on.
So they see the brothers, they say, see Joseph coming. They're seeing Joseph out there. They see Joseph coming. Now they conspiring to kill him. Like, God, Joseph don't even know that they're doing this. He don't know why they mad at him. He don't know why they hate him. But they hate him because their dad favor him. They hate him because he got dreams, and in the dreams, he prophesying that y'all gonna one day probably serve me. You know what I'm saying? Or look unto me in a way of y'all need me, right? Y'all just mad and hating me because not over nothing. And it doesn't say Joseph didn't love the other sons. He just had a favorite. Like, ain't no harm in that. It didn't say that he did more for Joseph that he didn't do for Judah or Reuben or any other son. It doesn't say that because Jacob didn't do that. He did for all of his sons. Check that real quick. You see what I'm saying? Just 1 second, y'all. All right, slacky, y'all. So it didn't say that, Joseph diminished his responsibility to his other sons. He just said he had a favorite. You see what I'm saying? And they hated him for that, right? Go ahead, let's keep going. And they wanted to kill him for it. Go ahead.
Come on, verse 19. And they said one to another, behold, this dreamer cometh.
Now they talking shit. Look at the dreamer. Look at the dream. Then he got a dream for us today. You know what I'm saying? They out there, doing their thing. They talking their mess, right? Go ahead.
Verse 20.
Just like Israel do. Go ahead.
Come now, therefore, and let us slay him. Cast him into some pit, and we will say, some evil beast had devoured him, and we shall see what will become of this dream.
Ain't that some wickedness, right? I drop down to where he was. And give me 22.
I'm going to verse 22. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood.
What?
Shed no blood.
Right? The oldest. Go ahead.
But cast him into this pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he may rid him out of their hands, to deliver him to his father again.
Okay. So where was you at that we said jump to, right? So then they sold him. Okay, go ahead. 26. Let's hear what Judah got to say.
Verse 26. And Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? Come and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites.
Look, Judah always got some money scheme, plotting. You know what I'm saying? Trying to always come like the spirit of our forefathers is in us to this day. You see what I'm saying? He always got some scheme. Nah, he can't make no bread off of killing him. Let's sell him. All right. Since Big Bro said we're gonna put him in the pit anyway, let's just sell him. Crazy, right? I think that's funny, but it ain't really funny, Slocky. But it's crazy. Go ahead and go to 30.
Verse 30. And he returned unto his brethren and said, this child is not, and I, whither shall I go?
All right, so Reuben went back and he told his brothers what to do, but then he left. But then he came back and said, these niggas done did something. That's what Reuben did. What am I going to do? Where shall I go? Like, what am I going to do now? Dad going to come talk to me. I'm the oldest. What happened? And he's like, where shall I go? Right, keep going.
Verse 31. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. Verse 32. And they sent the coat of many colors. They brought it to their fathers and said, this have we found. Know now whether it be thy son's coat or no. Verse 33. And he knew it and said, it is my son's coat. Evil beast hath devoured him. Joseph is without doubt rent in pieces. Jacob rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his loins and mourned for his son many days. All his sons and all his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. And he said, for I will go down into the grave unto my son mourning. Thus his father wept for him.
So he said, I'm going to die mourning my son. I don't want y'all comfort. I don't want nothing. It's his favorite son, right? And they plotted against him and made it seem like some evil beast killed him when they know they sold him. So they was willing to have like, this is what the demon will have you do. It'll have you willing to believe that your father, willing to make you have someone else believe a lie to their dying death, no matter of their pain and agony. It's why. No matter of their pain and agony. He was hurt hearing that. Like any of us would be, any good parent would be. Definitely one child that you was like, this is gonna be I didn't think I could have no more, but he came out and he looking handsome, beautiful son, and this, that, and the third. And now he's gone. I'm gonna mourn him till I die. Man, I'm gonna get your hands off me. You know what I mean? And they led him to believe that jealousy, envy, and malice will have you doing these things. You see what I'm saying? And it comes back. If you read later on, I'm gonna end the class with this one. Later on, if you continue to read in the account, Joseph forgave his brothers. You see what I'm saying? Joseph forgave his brothers. He helped his brothers. You see what I mean? He didn't hold it against him. He showed ultimate brotherhood, and his brothers were sorrowful. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Like if I may, all his dreams came true. All
Yeah.
the prophecies.
That's exactly what it was. All those things that he was telling them back then came true. That's exactly what happened. And Israel in the land of Egypt was saved through Joseph. I forget the Walker Bar brought it out. It's a historical figure. They don't call him Joseph, but they call him something. I gotta ask the Walker Bar. You know,
It's the same thing. It's like a version of something off the name.
Mhm.
His name in Egyptian,
yeah,
which was Joseph.
which was Joseph, and the story is the same as the account in the Bible, right? Yeah, that he saved Egypt from the famine or whatever because of his vision. Yeah, so the Bible is true. This account is true, and the moral of what I want to drill into y'all is that just as his brothers were sorrowful in the end, you see what I'm saying? And they once that demon left them, and they realized, don't let these things happen to you. Don't even let the demon start in your mind. You see what I'm saying? Don't even let it grow to envy. Check it at the door. You see what I'm saying? Don't let it fester. Don't let it grow. Don't let it become anything. You see what I'm saying? Because it'll have you doing things. The demon, once that demon takes control, brother and sister, it's a wrap. Once the demon takes control, it's a wrap. The demon's in full control. It got you like a dog on a leash. You just going for the walk. You see what I'm saying? That's essentially what it is. That's how it looks in the spiritual realm. You just a dog on a leash, and the angel just reporting it like this. He got him smoking weed. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? He got him mad. He want to kill this brother. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. And it's going to be a counsel about your fate. You see what I'm saying? So unless you want what we read in Esdras, unless you want what the Lord wants for us, you have to be just as aggressive as these demons are. You have to be just as aggressive for the righteous side of things as these demons are for the evil side of things, as our enemy is for the evil side of things, right? And don't let no jealousy, envy, malice enter into these ranks, enter into the school. All right? With that, I'm going to pass the class over to Precinct Officer Abajala.
Israel Madim. Give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Israel Madim Shabbat. Amadim, Barak. Yahweh Shemiel Shabbat.
Yahweh Shemiel Shabbat.
With that, Yadi Matah, class dismissed.